We are super excited to be back at one of our favorite places in the 517. Of course, we're talking about the East Lansing Public Library, and we're in the Maker Studio with the official and new library director. Joining me right now is Kevin King. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I started about a month ago, and every day is a new fun day here at the library.
Absolutely. There's so many pages to unturn.
Literally. I see what you did there.
Yeah, exactly.
That was good.
But tell us a little bit about yourself. You're the library director. You know, what made you want to come up here?
Well, I actually graduated from Michigan State a long time ago. I won't give dates, but a long time ago. And I've always loved the community. I actually grew up pretty close by. Spent the last 25 years of my career at Kalamazoo in West Michigan, and I just really felt a calling to come back to East Lansing and work here in the home of Michigan State. My daughter goes here as well, so that's really, she lives down the street. She's already coming by for free lunches and things like that, which is fun.
Good idea, good idea. And in the community here is absolutely amazing. You hit on that, and that's why we love it too. And we also love it too because there's just more things than books here. Of course, we're in the Maker Studio right now, and it's something for everyone in terms of activities and events. But talk a little bit about the big projects that you're working on as a director.
You hit it on the head. There is so many great things here. It was fun to come to a library with such an amazing team with a lot of great things like this Maker Studio, an amazing library with lots of materials for everyone. But one of the big things I'm looking forward to most is talking to the community about our new strategic plan that we'll start working on next month. And that's all about finding out what the community needs from the library and making sure we're giving everyone what they need from the East Lansing Public Library. And that's super exciting to hear and get to meet people.
Right.
And I jokingly say I'm one of the 5 extroverted librarians in the country. So it's really fun to meet people.
That is true. I'd get that conversation and dialogue going so that people feel like that this is really their second home.
Totally. It's that place between, work or school and home, that third place. That's what most libraries, good libraries, aspire to be.
Exactly. And we are also celebrating the second week of April is technically National Library Week.
It is National Library Week, and this year's theme is Ready, Set, Read.
Ready, Set, Read.
Ready, Set, Read. And you can, just kind of focus on the idea that the library is ready for everyone. It's ready, we're here. Anyone can come here and use our resources. You don't have to have a library card, but we really want you to have a library card. So come and get a library card for National Library Week. We've got the Maker Studio with lots of great programs. We do some great programs for children, like story time. We've got a bunch of book groups that you can, read a book, talk about other people. Great friend store. If you haven't been here lately, you should come. A lot of things have changed, and we're, every day adding something new. That's right, and one of those things is a fun event as well. At the end of National Library Week, we have Books, Bites, and Bids, which is our annual fundraiser. And it's a chance for the community to come to the library. There's going to be food, and there's going to be drink, and there's going to be baskets and items of things you can bid on at a silent auction.
Perfect. Hence the name.
Yeah, exactly. And I think there's gonna be some time where I'm gonna bartend a little bit too, which I'm super excited about. I've been practicing my Tom Cruise cocktail throws.
There you go. So. Something that you'll love to see here and create that community and have those conversations.
Yeah, and get to meet people and raise money for a good cause, which is this Maker Studio. Thousands of people have been here since it kind of reopened in March of 22. And as you can imagine, you've got over 600 programs, over 8,000 people that have done stuff. It's a lot of wear and tear. So we want to make sure that we're keeping it going. So like I said, come and bid on something, win something, win a basket, and that money goes to the studio right here.
Right, and it's already kind of cool too. We have sewing machines, we have an aquarium behind you, a little bit of everything. So it'll be fun to see what you can add on to, and of course you can be a part of it with the Books, Bites, and Bids at the end of Library Week. But definitely get ready to Ready, Set, Read.
Ready, Set, Read.
Ready, Set, Read.
Let's go.
We'll of course have all that information with the information behind you. But I think we're ready to read.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
We're out of here. We're out of here.